The outcome of Saturday was not what we planned for or expected. We played a very good team at Indiana Wesleyan University. I feel like we did well in the first half. Until the final few moments of the first half, things kind of got away from us a little bit. Primary thing, I guess, theme I think I would look at within reviewing that game are our mistakes. Our mistakes really cost us a lot in that game. We had a few turnovers that turned into touchdowns, and kind of that ball of momentum, kind of started rolling, and not in our favor, of course. But there were some few things. We saw some things from Caleb Gardner, our quarterback. He did a very good job at times throughout the game. Our run game looked pretty good there as well. We had a few stops, and we looked to try to play complementary football within our team. And there were a few patches within that game where offensive was effective, defense got stops, and special teams were sound. When those three areas were clicking together, I think we looked pretty good. But outside of that, those mistakes that kind of built and grew, that large and increased that gap, which was not in our favor. It was really awesome. CJ Davidson, our senior running back, he did a really good job on Saturday. Very strong runner, runs the ball with good eyes and vision. And very proud of him for taking over the school record, our school rushing record. Look to see a lot more of him this season, and the things that come within our running game as well. Our offensive line is growing and maturing. We have like three staples within the center of our line, our guards and center. That will be between Bronson Sewell, Ryan Barris, and Griffin Peacock, along with our other starters. But those three have kind of been mainstays for the last few years, so it's good to see them get some success on the ground as well. So Ave Maria is a very good program. We played them last year, had a good ball game against them. We came up short, 25-26, down in Florida when we played them. They're a very athletic team. They play in a good conference as well. I believe they were 6-3 last year. So we do have a good, program coming in to play us, so it'll be a challenge for us also. The other thing is, by this being their first game of the season, again, this will be our second game this year where we don't really know all the details of what our opponent brings to us. Going back to Indiana Wesleyan, they had a new staff, so we didn't know exactly what they were going to do offensively. We had to kind of pick and pull things from previous styles from the coaching staff. And this week, being Ave Maria's season opener, we don't know what new things they might have up their sleeves, things of that nature. So we're going back through past film from last season and trying to vet them and investigate them as much as possible so we can be the best prepared we can. Keys to winning this week, I would say one is just us executing those base fundamental things that we do within the game of football. We need to run, tackle, block well. We need to align well to their offense. And they're going to run tempo offense as well, so we got to improve in some of those areas there. Offensively, we need to take care of the football. So I would say this week in, week out, the team who wins the turnover battle or the takeaway battle normally wins the football game. So we lost that last week, and we lost the football game. This week, we definitely plan on winning that turnover battle and putting us in a better position to be successful when there's zeros on the clock.